Yo, 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 y'all already know what it is. You already know what to do. Welcome back to the Broken Mute Button Network. As always, you are now tuned into Rumble Ready Fight Podcast. It's your boy Gotti. I'm here
Your,
with your boy.
it's your boy Kiki, man. Like and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Here to give y'all content every week. This is a place where opinions are respected and
Mm-hmm.
facts are respected. And
Mm-hmm.
let's get straight to it. What you got for us, man?
All right, so we got Andy Cruz versus Muratalla. Raymond Muratalla.
All right. My honest opinion on that, I gave it to Muratalla. He was more of the aggressor than me. He was way
He
more
was
aggressive. He was
so
really
all right.
pushing the action.
Yeah, it was for me. It was definitely a great fight. 100% both of them put on. Um, I hated the scoring, obviously.
Right.
Um, 118, 110 is crazy.
Crazy.
I think the fight was way more closer than that. And I think what decided the fight for me was the last two rounds. And my brother could attest to that if he's watching, because he saw I texted him and said
Championship
him, hey,
rounds.
I said these last two rounds is going to determine who's going to win this fight. Sure enough,
Those are the
Muratalla brought
championship
it to him.
rounds. That's the
Yeah.
championship rounds. When you're in the championship rounds, those rounds basically tell you how good of shape you are. You know what I'm saying
And
it
he came in.
determines how good if you're in good shape or not. That's gonna tell those late rounds are definitely
Yeah.
gonna tell your conditioning.
Andy Cruz, though, for him to be 6-0, he maintained on a professional level. He maintained it well. You know what I'm saying? He would still be a dangerous fighter for everybody in that weight class, regardless.
Question: what's your thoughts on Bootsy Ennis, man? He's like Boots is, is
Hold on,
his
hold on,
son. He
hold on, hold
trained
on,
his
hold
son.
on.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you going to? Is it going to leave with Andy Cruz? Because I still want to stay on topic. I'm just trying to
Yes,
get
of
past
course
it.
it's gonna leave
I'm
back to
trying to.
Andy
I'm
Cruz.
trying to.
The
I'm trying to
fact
make it.
that
Okay, go ahead.
Fulton was one of his fighters and Andy Cruz is one of his fighters, and they both lost.
Um, I don't think that says anything about Bozy Ennis as the trainer.
Well,
because
what?
because
Yeah,
it's not like the Frank Martin fight. Martin went there and didn't have no answer for anything. Oshaki Foster that Shock had for him. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference in that fight. At least Andy Cruz, he was able to counter some shit. It's just that Raymond Muratalla, what is it? They call him Raymond Danger Muratalla. Like
yeah,
he's
he
definitely
seemed very
dangerous.
big. He seemed bigger in that fight. He seemed way bigger than
Yeah,
him though. I
yeah,
wonder how
yeah,
much. What
yeah.
was his what was
I
his
don't
weight
know.
fight night? He
I don't
looked
know.
big.
I
He
could
looked like he
look
was
it up
at
right now.
154 or something like that. He looked huge.
I could look it up. But yeah, continue. What you
Yeah,
was
he looked
gonna say?
huge. Pause. He looked huge. Boozy Ennis is training. I mean, come on, like uh, Fulton got stopped with a jab, and to me, like, how can I say it? Like, to me, it seemed like Andy Cruz doesn't have that pro style yet.
He was weighed 144 going into the fight.
Mm,
Yeah,
he looked big. Pause. Now I just feel
yeah.
like Andy Cruz doesn't really have that pro style.
Um, yeah, because there was some instances in that fight where it looked like he was slap shot and trying to get points. I did because I
Right.
remember
Like,
saying that shit to myself, like, damn, he's doing some of this amateur shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, excuse me,
yep.
amateur stuff. You know what I mean? That's all right, bro. It's okay, bro. We almost there. Doing some of that amateur stuff. So, with the little Joe Calzaghe slapping and all of that, you know what I mean?
Yo,
So to me, it's crazy.
I couldn't stand the way Joe Kazaki fought though. Good fighter, much respect to him, but yo, the slap punches had to stop, man. Like, damn.
Hmm.
Damn, he went undefeated for a long time slapping motherfuckers,
Damn,
huh?
bro, we didn't get to 5 minutes.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Hey, this.
This is bad. Look,
Oh
you see how
man.
when you get passionate talking about stuff, you just all of a sudden
Oh man.
the mouth.
Mandela effect. It never happened. Mandela effect. It never
It
happened.
never
Okay.
had. Can we get a mulligan? Can we get a mulligan? Forget
Oh
it.
man.
Yeah, nah. But overall, there's certain things that happen. I'm going to speak about Kid Austin and them first before we get to Keyshawn Davis,
Wow.
uh, because that gives me. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. We got 2 minutes. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and talk about Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis, Keyshawn Davis, Keyshawn Davis. You are a wild guy, bro. You're sitting there out there parading somebody else's victory. You're 0-4 in the amateurs, and plus the Olympics against Andy Cruz, and you're parading somebody else's victory. That is the absolute most corniest shit in the absolute world. You cannot
bro.
parade somebody else's victory, bro. That is crazy.
Bro, you know that man ain't got all his marbles, man. So I don't even know why you think that man think rational, man. Stop it. He's a whole bug out, bro. You can't see when he get excited, his eyeballs be all out.
Yo,
He a
Filthy,
whole
what up,
bug out,
bro?
man. He's a whole bug out, bro. Leave
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis alone before he come knocking on your door, man.
No knock on my door.
Oh man. Nah, but I'm excited about Keyshawn versus Ortiz though, man. I think that's gonna be a really, really good fight, man.
Yeah, that's going to be a good fight. But this guy, he over there parading around. He could get belted ass by Jermaine Ortiz himself.
That's a fact. That's
You
and
know what
talk
I'm
about
saying?
karma. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And your fight is literally the following week, and you sitting there out there parading around with walking with a belt in the damn street, dancing like a
Acting a
clown and
fool.
all of that, acting the damn fool, celebrating somebody else win to a dude you went 0-4 against in every single type of fight y'all had. What type of
That's
shit
when
is
you ain't
that?
got. That's when you don't got people in your circle giving you constructive criticism, saying, "Hey, motherfucker, you better be quiet because you fighting next week."
Yeah, you fight next week, and you lost to this dude. You're 0-4 against this dude, and you're celebrating like you just beat him. You wasn't
Right.
even in the fight. Somebody else was. So what? He was talking shit to you. He can still talk shit to you because you 0-4 against him.
But hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm sitting here thinking though, Keyshawn Davis has more of a pro style than Cruz,
Okay.
and Keyshawn has been saying that the amateur style is not going to work in the pros.
Yeah, it don't
So
work with
who's to
everybody.
say,
Some people
being
found ways to make it work.
again when Cruz fought Keyshawn, they both had the amateur style. So
Yeah.
who's to say if they fought as a pro, Keyshawn? I think Keyshawn would probably win.
Well, that fight didn't happen, so we could go off of what we know right now, and he's 0-4 against
Well,
him.
that's reality. You're right.
You're right. You're right. You're right, Filthy. If you, I guess what he's saying, if you can't beat him, join in. Yep, that's what he did. He joined him. How you gonna jump on a Raymond Muratalla bandwagon? Muratalla gonna move up and whoop your ass. Watch in a few years. And then what's
Oh
gonna
man,
happen then? Oh, whoever you beefing with come out with a belt and just be in the street acting like a clown. Karma's a bitch. You might see it next week
yo,
against Jermaine Ortiz. Matter of fact,
oh man,
once we get to that card, I got Jermaine Ortiz.
really?
Yeah, I got Jermaine Ortiz. Just
Yeah,
off of that,
okay. Well,
just
I'm
off of
betting money.
karma
I'm betting
alone.
money on Keyshawn. Let's bet $100 on the air, live on the air, man. Let's bet $100, man. Put your
Man,
money where your
Kiki,
mouth is,
man,
man.
Kiki, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Now let's talk about Kid Austin Daddy.
Oh man,
Now
oh
let's talk
man,
about
that's
Kid
brute,
Austin
man.
Daddy.
First of all, he just needs to put some bass in his voice, man. That's all I'm saying. Just turn it up a little bit. Turn that volume up a little bit.
Yo,
He talking
Floyd
to us.
Schofield.
You know how most men voice our voices change when we talking to women and we talking to
Yeah.
men. He talking to us like we the woman or something. Man. I don't know, man. It sound a little weird to me. Nigga voice didn't change all low.
Yo, so
Oh
he
man.
gonna tell
Put
you he
bass
been
in that
shot.
shit,
He
man.
gonna tell you he been shot and been to jail. So you gotta
I've
chill.
been shot. I've been in jail. And little Floyd. And little Floyd noticed. Look, we about
Hey,
to
so
charge them 5.9 million.
but yo, peep though. So like he gonna sit there and say that Andy Cruz is a decorated amateur. Your son
I
only notable name on his resume is Tevin Farmer, who actually fought William Zepeda and probably should have not even taken that fight so soon.
Yo, I
In
ain't gonna
two
lie.
grueling matches.
I ain't gonna lie. Floyd Senior get on my nerve, but he right about that. Andy Cruz
Mm-hmm.
does look like a decorated. He does amateur. He does. He's
Yeah,
absolutely right about that. And that's the first
yeah.
time I've ever agreed. And I laugh at him more than anything. So that's the first time I ever agreed with him when I heard him say that. So I agree. He is a
Oh,
decorated
look at that.
amateur.
All right, so look, here's some facts for you. Keyshawn had 3 pro fights before he lost to Andy again in the Olympics. I guess you're going to backtrack and say it's because it was
Well,
3 fights.
Man, listen, you can
It's
only. I'm
coming out
talking
the
about if they
amateurs.
fought now. I'm talking about if they fought now in 2026. If they would have fought in 2025, that's old shit y'all talking about. If they were to fight now, Keyshawn will
No,
win. Look,
so
he still
like,
has an amateur style.
do you
Cruz
think
still
that
has the amateur style.
so let me ask you, you think Boots will still lose to Gary Antoine Russell? Because he was beating him in the amateurs a few times.
Well, styles make fights, and the better. Who fought the? I can't even say who fought the best quality opponents because you got to put that Bud and Spence factor in. Because Spence fought better quality opponents, and Bud whooped his ass. So
Even Canelo, if you want to go there, before Canelo really started cherry picking.
you talking about when he went on that European diet? Oh my bad. Yeah. I would say it boots. I got boots winning.
Yeah, you know what
I
I'm
got boots
saying.
winning.
So, um, because like my brother was saying, like when we was talking about, he said sometimes those people when they got them in amateurs, in some ways they are able to still be able to maintain them, like kind of like Lamont Roach and Tank Davis. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? For example, they always had close fights, even though Tank won both of them. And Lamont Roach says he swear he won one of them, but was robbed.
But
Nigga been
check
getting
this
robbed
out.
by Tank his whole life.
You remember when it came down to amateur bouts, how Roy Jones Jr. and Antonio Tarver always had his number in
Yeah.
the amateurs, beat him in the
Mm-hmm.
pros. And then you had Vernon Forrest always had Sugar Shane Mosley's number in the amateurs. And he beat him in the pros.
So this could happen with the Andy Cruz effect. Andy Cruz just got to get more fucking pro fights under his belt.
But every fighter I've ever seen Shane or Vernon Forrest fight, they fought like pros. They all fought like pros. Roy fought like
Andy
a pro.
Cruz,
Tarver fought like a pro. Andy
Andy
Cruz
Cruz
don't
was
fight like no
literally six.
pro.
He was literally 6-0 fighting for a world title. He has to fight like a pro to get there. And to be 6-0, they have to look at you like a pro and willing to think they can put money and sell you as a champion. Because if he won, he would have been 7-0.
I'm gonna tell you what they did. They marketed him. Let's not forget he's a Cuban Olympic gold medalist. He's marketed. They looked at it. They again, he's a decorated fighter. They threw that in the mix. Then they threw in the mix. They tried to sell you with the he has 140 amateur bouts. Was it 40-9 or something like that?
I don't remember what it is.
Was 40 and a low guy. It's so I think it's 40 in a single digit loss. So yeah, they marketed us that and they want to see what skills
Let
was
me
at. And he
see.
lost.
He was 140-9 before
140
turning
and 9,
12.
right.
Yeah.
So I was correct. I was
Uh,
doing it. Pause.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, again,
He's definitely like a
he gotta
super
get more, but
amateur,
he gotta
that's for
get
sure.
more right.
Yeah,
He has
but
to
they
he
definitely
needs
see. Let's be honest with you. Even like he lost his fight to Muratalla. Everybody in the division that's not named Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, is probably going to lose to Muratalla easily. I got now. I don't think Kid Austin beats neither one of them.
bro, he wasn't even fighting none of them.
Yeah, he's trying to fight
He
Lucas.
wasn't even fighting none of them. It'd be
He's
an
trying to fight
injury or
Lucas
his son, or
Body.
he gonna price himself out.
He's
Who the
trying to
hell
fight.
is
Yeah,
that?
that's
Who the
the
hell is
dude that
that?
they. It's either him or Roach for Tank's vacant belt, and he wants to fight Body. I hope
He's not
WBC
gonna
be
fight
like,
no
nah.
roach. He's
I,
not gonna fight no roach.
he's not trying to fight Roach. He's trying to fight Body. So they need to make Roach versus Body and say fuck him. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to price himself out against Abdullah Mason. You seen what he did with Shakur Stevenson.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That Abdullah Mason and Floyd Schofield sparring. But that was the
told a lot.
massacre. You think Senior gonna let his son
And
get back in the ring with that? That was probably
the crazy thing,
traumatizing for him.
and the
That
crazy
was
thing
probably
is, he said that.
traumatizing
I
for him.
remember an interview like a year or two before that shit leaked, and he was sitting there talking about, yeah, we know how to beat the Masons. We know they style, blah blah blah. And then all of a
And
sudden,
that shit
this
video
sparring
leak.
footage come out. You like, wait a minute.
That video
Like,
didn't age well at all.
I'm like,
At
something's not
all.
adding up here, bro. That's
Yo,
crazy.
damn.
You know what I mean? All right, so let's go ahead and move on from here, man. So Zuffa Boxing had their first event. They working,
Mm.
bro. They working.
Yo, I
If they
say they
somehow,
recruiting.
if
They
they
going hard with the
somehow,
recruiting.
yo, if
They
they
going hard with
somehow
the
get
recruiting.
Bam, if they somehow get Bam Rodriguez, that'd be crazy. And they probably gonna put him on a Jay Apataya, uh, uh, type of deal because Jay Apatow, he's allowed to fucking unify with the other belts, even though they claim they're not going to acknowledge all the other sanctioning bodies, just the Ring Magazine and their belt. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to be honest, the Ring Magazine is the only belt that really has significance, and it's a free
Mm-hmm.
belt. Like, come on,
Mm-hmm.
all the greats have had that belt. I don't even think did Floyd. I think Floyd has a couple, right? But as he gotten older, he doesn't. He wasn't winning them shits like that.
Oscar bought the company.
Mm.
I
But
don't know if
Ring
he bought it while he
Magazine,
was boxing, but
but
yeah, go ahead.
Oscar sold the company to Turkey though, right? He sold Ring
Mm-hmm.
Magazine to Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that was a
Yep.
damn. That was a great business move by Turkey. He must have gave
Great.
Oscar a number he couldn't resist, boy. And
Yep.
that put him in position of power.
That put him in a position to talk shit.
I'm
What's
just
this right
saying,
here?
damn.
What's this? Schofield was going to fight Zarafa, but Schofield came down with the Slovakian flu. It was Zarafa with the sign of contract. He said it's blurry. I can't see. That's
They on
funny
his
as
ass in the
hell, bro.
comment. They
Yeah,
on his
shout out to
ass
you.
in the
Shout
comments.
out, shout out to you, Adam Hurley. You know what I'm
On his
saying? But
ass,
like
boy.
his daddy do all the talking for him, and and we seen him back out of two fights. One was an
Yo,
injury. One was a whole bunch of shenanigans.
daddies need to stop talking. Why all these daddies in the sport of boxing talk too fucking much?
They weren't
God
like that back.
damn.
Sugar Ray Leonard and all them
Damn.
niggas' daddies wasn't talking shit like this.
I ain't hear Roy Jones' father talk shit at all in his corner.
Yeah,
Like,
at all.
damn. Robert, what's it? Robert the Ghost Guerrero, his damn dad, with the
Them
with the
heck,
Mexican with the Mexican hat on, Mexican with the plaid shirt like the gangster.
yeah, I remember.
You must
Yeah,
get you talking about Floyd Mayweather. You must get that from his dad. Those
yeah.
dads, Joel Judah back in the day. No, I ain't never really hear him talk a lot. But it's the Schofields, is the Kenny Porters, the Schofield
You,
seniors, and who else we got? Brian Norman dad talk too much too.
Bill Haney.
Oh my, Bill Haney, my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these dads be talking a lot, and they fuck around, put their kid in a situation, writing a check they can't cash.
Stay tuned, Adam. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna go over that the fight card. All right, so let's get back to the Zuffa before we move on to the next shit. So the Zuffa shit, the Zuffa shit is crazy though. That they have an event that just passed Friday.
Okay.
Now they're gonna have one on this coming Sunday, and then they got one on Valentine's Day. So you got Rayo
Mm,
fighting on this Sunday's card, and then you got Ajabe fighting on the next one on the February 14th one.
mm.
Yeah, so they working, bro.
Okay, Zufa. And I ain't even I never seen a Zufa fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. What network are they
All
with?
right, so they on Paramount Plus, and it's crazy because I got to watch that in UFC because I have that shit, and it was great. It's like the greatest thing they've ever done. It's the greatest thing they ever
Mm,
done. You get if you get into one with the commercials, it's $8.99 a month, bro. Come on, bro. You can't beat that, and you ain't got to pay extra to watch the pay per view. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
I got the no commercial one because I can't be watching no damn commercials. But anyway, yeah. So overall it was a pretty cool event. Obviously when they did it like in the basement of the UFC headquarters, that was inside the UFC arena,
Oh
and
wow.
they had like a boxing ring. But the thing with the boxing ring, it wasn't like an elevated one. It was almost well, I guess it was elevated, but it was kind of like weird. Like it wasn't like a regular one. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Yeah. He said, "What's that? Jalil Hackett fight? Oh, is he fighting on this one coming this weekend? Because he wasn't on the last one. That's for sure.
Mm.
I don't even know who's on the full card. I gotta look it up. I just know Ryo's fighting somebody in Sergey
Yo,
Bulacek is
out
on
of
there.
line. Out of
Bulacek is on there too fighting. I know that.
yo, that Bob Arum card. That's crazy. Right on the 31st? That was
Yo,
crazy.
yeah, Bob Arum got
That was
Xander
crazy.
Zayas in a
Talk about
unification
disrespectful.
fight against Abbas Baru. They're unifying at 154. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? They fight in Puerto Rico. He put that shit on the same night as Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. Is he crazy? Who you
The
got in that
man,
fight?
Zeron's been the greatest since Muhammad Ali. Sugar right there.
Who you got in that fight?
Yeah. Um,
I'm gonna go with Xander.
I'm.
They fighting in Puerto Rico
I
and
just
all of
want.
that
I
and
just want
shit.
to see. I mean, it's Taylor. This Taylor. The victory is Taylor made for him.
And you
You know what I'm
know who
saying?
else
And for
is
the most
fighting
part, I just
next?
want to see a good fight. I just want to see a
You
good
know,
fight between the
and
two.
you know who else is fighting? Bachram is fighting Josh Kelly the same day too. But they're
Mm.
gonna be in the UK, so you know that's gonna be in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I got Bachram by slaughter.
Mm.
That's a
I
fact.
want to
I
see. I
got
want to see
Bachram
a
by
good fight.
slaughter.
I just want to see. I want to see a good fight.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah, me too. I want to see a good fight too, but I got Bachram by slaughter. Yeah, hell yeah, man. So your boy Tank, you think he in Cuba?
Tank better go man up and turn his ass in. I
Yeah,
don't. But
man.
the thing about it, we don't listen. I don't know if the charges against him are fraudulent. They coming after
It
a lot of
can't.
powerful. They
It's
coming
too
after a
many.
lot of
It's
people
too
now.
many. But the thing is, it's too many times we've heard the same story, bro. We can't keep going on.
Yeah, but don't mean the woman could be lying because the reason why him and Jake Paul fight got canceled was because there was a civil suit out claiming
Yeah,
something happened to him. But my thing is, if that was the case, if somebody does something to you, why not go file criminal charges? Why are you filing with civil for?
they. Well, there
Why
must
you
be
going
some
after the
kind.
money? Why you
Well,
going
they
after
got.
the money? Why?
Well, they
Well, if
after
somebody
him.
assaults you
Hold
or do
on,
something to
Kiki. They
you,
after him now,
why?
though. They after him now.
You
Well, he
see.
said. Was it Adam said he heard Tank looking at 21 years? That's probably why they say he in Cuba. That nigga hiding in Cuba, bro.
Well, I mean, he got. I know he got a habit of yoking people up.
Well, the filthy or the same shit as you. He said that he should take the L and just turn himself in. But 21
He
years and
should.
you can escape to Cuba, the no extradition. You can do some Russell Simmons shit. Russell
Listen,
Simmons is
either way, you're gonna have to face this shit. Get this shit out the way, B. And you look even better turning yourself in.
mm-hmm.
You will look
Mm-hmm.
even better turning yourself in rather than bring you in on handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? It'll make
He
you look
said, "Do
good.
y'all
Listen, I was nervous in the beginning. Listen, I'm turning myself in. Boom. He
Filthy
turned
got a
himself in
question for
again.
us? Filthy got a
What's that?
question for us. He said, "Do y'all think Tank? Do y'all think Tank is the biggest failure in boxing? What
Absolutely
you
not.
think?
How can he
Who you
fail when
think?
he accomplished? How can he think he? Why would I think he would be a failure in boxing just because he's going through coming up with shortcomings in his personal life? That man he followed his dream, and
Yeah,
that's to become a
because
world champion. He's a boxer.
I
Look where
feel
we
like
at. And
this.
look
I
at
feel
where
like
we at. And look at where he was at. He accomplished
there.
his dream. We watching
I feel
him.
like
He ain't
it's
watching
not
us.
no, it's not even about that. But like, I feel like there's other boxers that's done way worse shit than that. Niggas who went out on drugs
Yeah,
and shit
like
like that. You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
I'm a fan of the
I don't
sport.
think he's the biggest failure either.
Right, I'm a fan of the sport, and I can't take away nobody's accolades. I can't take away nobody's hard work and what they contribute to the sport of boxing. People go through shit in their personal life. You know what I'm saying? Look at AB once was a great fighter. His situation. Look at Dab Judah was once a great fighter. Look at his situation. Some fighters just need discipline. That's it. That's all it is. Just because you
Yeah,
lack discipline, I mean you are a fighter. How you they build you to have this fighter mentality, right?
yeah.
Even though boxing's supposed to teach you discipline, but everybody upbringing is different.
hmm
It's things that they
Oh,
seen that they just can't let go.
yeah. Hey, look, there's one part that you actually wanted me to remind you to bring up for this week. Keyshawn
What's that?
drinking in camp. Keyshawn Davis drinking in camp.
I don't know, man. For him to even say that, he just lacks discipline in me. I do not see Keyshawn Davis as a disciplined fighter, and that just proves
He
it.
want no
That right there
longevity.
just proved it.
No,
That
no
just proved
longevity.
it. I mean, the man. Why would he even say something like that? I mean, the man is saying maybe he. You know what? I could respect
Adrian
any man
Broner,
that speak their truth.
Adrian, you know what? Adrian Broner might be actually one of the biggest failures in boxing.
I ain't calling no man that look like me a failure. Sorry, that algorithm is
Here
out the door. That algorithm is not here on this show. Please don't do that.
this guy go. The
Positive
views.
energy here.
Anyway,
I wish I
man,
had. I
moving
wish I
on.
had a yellow scarf.
Flag on the
Nah,
plate. We should order some flags. Nah, because then we'd be stealing from another show. We ain't gonna do that.
right. We don't do that.
We get our own shit. We got to get the
Message.
Roger Mayweather voice.
Right. I've been telling you to get that.
I
You
try to
don't know
look
shit
for it.
about boxing.
I try to
Don't know
look
shit
for it.
about boxing.
All right, man. So let's talk about the rumor card for the Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios. They got a rumored card, bro.
Oh, let's talk about it.
So you got
My boy
obviously
Richardson Hitchens. I'll
Mario
schedule that.
Barrios versus Ryan Garcia. I got Barrios in that fight.
I got Barrios too. I got
And
Barrios. I got Hitchens. I got Gary Anton Russell. I got Frank Martin, and I got them dudes be tough. Becko.
yeah, you got an African dude versus a Ukrainian dude.
I just want to see a good fight.
Yeah,
That
we've
one, I
never
just
saw
want to
them
see a
fight.
good fight. I've never
Yeah,
seen. I don't want to just pick one just because.
yeah.
Nah,
I
I
got the
respect
same.
fighters.
I actually got the same picks you got: Barrios,
Copy.
Hitchens,
Damn, I can't make
Gary
no
Anton
money.
Russell,
Damn, I can't try to hustle you.
Frank
Shit.
Martin. All right, so out of all of these, so bet. So out of all of these fights, these is kind of like
Those are decent
this,
fights. I will watch it.
yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
card, man.
But this is the rumor card. So far, they that Gary Antoine Russell, Andy Aroka is confirmed, and I believe the Frank
Good.
Martin and the Nahir Albright just got confirmed today. There was
Great,
rumoring
great.
Frank Martin, and Regis Porgray, but I guess that never happened. Thank God.
Oh, I got Frank Martin. He gonna whoop pro grade ass. I'm telling
It's
you.
not well. It's obviously it's not going to happen now. Um, I got yeah, but I got Frank Martin in there. I might have to go with the Ukrainian dude in this next fight in that fight
How when
too.
you never how?
They pretty tough, man. Long as if the African dude don't throw no body shots, it's gonna be trouble. You know they can't take them Eastern Europeans can't take no
Man,
body
how you
shots.
gonna just pick a fighter because of where they come from? Everybody have tough background, man.
You lucky I ain't picked a black guy because he black.
Damn,
That's what
man,
I
that's
usually
crazy.
do.
That's
If I don't know him,
yeah,
shit. What
you
the
ain't
fuck?
lying. You damn sure do.
The fuck? If I don't know him, shit. Hell
You
yeah.
damn sure do.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
man,
Word up. All right, so all right, let's get to the pause, the main course.
let's
Fucking
go.
the actual card. That's not a rumor. We got the full fight card for Teofimo versus Shakur Stevenson. All right, let's
Oh, they
start
got
from the bottom of the whole. Let's
yo
start from the let's
Jerry Miller. That's Big Baby
yeah,
heavyweight.
big baby.
I got Big Baby because I know him. I don't really know the other guy too much, but
I'm
you
going
know.
with the other guy because he got the same first name as my son.
Oh wow, that's the okay.
So that's why I'm going for him. No other reason. I
Okay.
hope he win too. All right, Bruce
So,
Carrington,
so can I
Bruce
ask you, you gonna cry? You gonna
Carrington.
cry? So wait. You gonna cry when Baby Miller beat his ass?
Mm-mm. Nah, because I fuck with Baby Miller because he be talking hella shit.
He damn sure do. He damn
Yeah,
sure
but
does. He try to back it up though, but it's okay.
yeah, I think he got robbed of that Andy Ruiz fight.
Mm.
I think he got
I,
robbed of that. I think he won that fight.
I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, watch it again because I think towards the later rounds he was winning, but the earlier rounds, what's his name was winning. But I think Ruiz, what's his name, Andy Ruiz, yeah, he hurt his hand. I think somewhere in that fight. But then after that, I think Big Baby made it like close enough where he could have edged the win. But you know how the judging be in
Hmm.
boxing and MMA as a whole.
Yo,
All
I
right,
got Bruce
Bruce.
Carrington. I got him. Shoo can fight. He a dog, man. He
I
got
got
dog
Bruce
in him,
Shushu.
B.
It's Bruce Shushu Carrington versus Carlos Castro. I got Bruce Shushu Carrington myself.
Me too. Me too. He can fight. He got dog in him.
And then you got Carlos Adames versus Austin Ammo
Carlos
Williams.
Adames. I'm familiar with Carlos Adames.
I'm going to go with Carlos Adames just because my brother sent it to me and said they sent Ammo in there to get murdered.
Oh, he did. He did.
Yeah, he said, yo, they said, yo, somebody must have put a hit out on him. And then Keyshawn Davis versus Jermaine Ortiz. It depends on how disciplined your boy is this camp. If he ain't disciplined, it's going to be a long night against Jermaine Ortiz. But I'm going to go with Jermaine Ortiz.
Damn. Oh man, it's hard for me to pick. At first, I was saying it's hard to go against Keyshawn, but I just I wanna see a good fight. I just wanna see a good fight. That's it.
So you don't
Cause
want to pick Keyshawn.
I like Ortiz because he's a boxer.
He could fight,
So
and some of these
he
fights that
can
he's
fight.
been in,
He can fight.
honestly, I think he might have beaten Teofimo, but you see what happens.
That's how I felt.
Yeah, and he had a close fight with fucking Loma. Was it
Oh, I
Loma? Yeah, I think it
forgot.
was Loma.
I came across that video early today. I forgot he fought Lomachenko. Loma had his head down at the end of the fight, like he felt defeated a little bit too. Like that was a good fight, him and Loma.
Jermaine Ortiz might have the Winky Wright syndrome.
Right.
Fights that where he might have actually won or made it close enough where he could win or get a draw at least. And Lamont Roach might have that shit right now too as well. You know what I'm saying? That Winky Wright syndrome. That's what I'm gonna call it. It might be boxers older than that who have that I can't think of, but right now off the top of my head, I can think of only Winky Wright. Because he beat Fernando
Mm.
Vargas and we saw what happened with that. Word. All right, so the main event, Teofimo
I got
versus
Shakur.
Shakur Stevens.
I got
I
Shakur Stevenson all day. He's gonna box Theo's head off, bro.
Yeah, I got Teofimo as
Easy,
well.
easy.
I mean,
You
I
wanna
got
bet some
Shakur
money?
Stevenson. I got
Oh
Shakur
damn.
Stevenson. My bad.
You
I
sure,
got
man? You
Shakur
sure?
Stevenson. No, I got Shakur Stevenson as well.
Think about Theo athleticism. You
It's
sure?
gonna be a very dangerous fight though. A very dangerous
Oh
fight.
my god. Yeah, y'all doing a
You
great
don't
job
think so?
promoting it. Y'all doing a great job
You don't think
promoting
it's
it. Y'all
going?
keep promoting it. Hell no, massacre.
You think math?
Massacre.
When was the last time you see Shakira have a give out a massacre?
Bro, it's gonna be a massive. You need a good dance opponent. Everybody didn't think he was gonna do what he
Okay.
did to Zapata. Stood in the pocket, caught a lot of his
Was
shots,
that a
stood
massacre?
right there with
But
him.
was that a massacre?
It was art for you to be able
It
somebody be
was. He
standing
put
right in
a.
front
He
of
put.
you.
He
Hear
put
me
on
out.
a.
Wait for somebody. Shakur was standing right in front of that man, catching all his shots. After
Yeah.
the fight, Cepeda said, "That's one of the greatest fighters I've ever been in the ring with." He
Yeah.
said, "Yo, the guy is so smart." That's what he
Hmm.
said.
Yeah.
He said
Now
it, not
here's.
me.
Yeah, I understand that because the nigga just lost to him. You better say something. Canelo said the fucking
That's
Crawford was
bullshit. Niggas be saying all kind
better
of
than
shit like his
Floyd.
punches don't hurt. I don't know what happened. I got robbed. He could have said that. He could have said punches don't hurt. No, he's not a good fighter. I don't know. They robbed me. They could have
he
came out with
know
some
he
shit
ain't.
like that.
He know he ain't
But
get
he ain't say
robbed.
that.
He know he
I'm
ain't get
just
robbed in
saying.
that fight.
It's great
He know he ain't get
sportsmanship,
robbed.
and he knows Shakur. Like
Styles
he's a
make
very
fights. Don't
very
forget
smart
that.
fighter. Oh my gosh! And tell me what style Antonio Tarver had when he knocked out Roy Jones' ass. Please
The
tell
style,
me.
the style that
Please
Roy
tell
couldn't
me.
fuck
A
with.
plain goddamn style that was straight up and down. Stop it, man.
Shit, you talk
Tarver
about
was just
you talk.
watch the
Hey,
fight. Tarver was like this. Just kept his
yo,
guards up and
yo,
timed them.
listen.
That's
But
it.
you talk about Tommy Hearns too, and his only 1-2. And you see what he did to Duran.
Well, for a fighter, some fighters don't know how to get past the 1-2. Tommy Hearns had a long reach. He just had a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. When he punched, he extended his whole hand, his whole arm. I mean,
Yeah, it was bad for you if you let him.
shit, stay off the fucking line. Stay off the line.
Uh huh.
Move your
That's a
fucking
fact.
head. Pause.
That's
Move
a
your
fact.
head. Stay off the line.
That's a
You
fact.
gonna stay on
That
the
is a
straight line, you get
motherfucking
your ass
fact.
jabbed. Bow.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, nah. Hoping for a great fight weekend. You know what I'm saying? I might tune into that Rayo fight and Buhacek. They fight on that Zuffa card on
Mm,
Sunday, so it'll be set for Sunday to check out if nothing else is on because the Pro Bowl is on. I ain't watching that shit. The Super Bowl the next weekend.
mm.
You
Who
know
you
what
got
I'm
in the
saying? So, um,
man? Since
not the
that man, fuck
not the
that. They ain't,
Patriots.
man, man, we ain't talk
Yeah.
about this boxing, man. We can't just pick our sport. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah,
with you
yeah,
wearing all
yeah.
that Nick shit and Met shit though.
Yep,
Okay,
and
you're a
I
New
got a
Yorker,
med
nigga. Look
hat
at this
on.
nigga here.
And a med
This nigga
hat. I
all
got a
over the
Nick hat
place.
and a med
This
hat all
nigga here
over the
all over the
place.
place, man.
All
God
over the
damn,
place and don't
man.
even care.
A Knicks
Niggas
hat
might
with a
niggas might call
Mets
me a
hat, huh?
niggas might call me a
Said he
poop
got the
putt, but
matching
fuck it.
colors though. Fuck it, huh?
They might call me a poop putt for wearing two different sports and two different teams.
Uh, Hey,
Fuck it. Who gives a fuck?
hey, yo, man,
And
Bruce.
look,
Bruce
I'm doing
asked
what
you if
I
you coming
and I'm
back home,
actually.
man. He holding
Hey,
the
look.
door for you.
Hey, look. Hey, look. I'm actually doing what I hate. Actually, by doing this, because I hate when niggas do this shit, and I'm dead ass doing it right now.
Man, you might as well go in and throw your pinky up drinking out that cup, man. Shit, Mr. New Yorker.
That nigga crazy. But yeah. Anyway, what we got? We got some fights coming up. What else we
Yeah.
got? William Skull. Oh, he fights on the 31st. Don't care. There's other fights on
Oh
the
man,
31st, but I don't care
who
about them.
watching Williams go fight? That nigga done ran around the whole fucking fight with Canelo, man.
Some dude
Nah,
named Jacob Bank. I don't really
nah, that
care.
nigga might as well go join track now, man. Go to a
Uh,
track meet. Fuck it.
you got Jose Venezuela, which is Rayo versus Diego Torres, and Sergey Buhacek versus some dude named Radzhab Batiav. And
I never heard of him.
Alexander got. Oh, I've heard of this guy. I don't even know how to say these niggas' name, but I've heard of that dude before. So it's like three names I've heard of on there. I've heard of Sergey Buhacek, whatever his name is. I'm
Okay,
sure you've
okay.
heard of him too. And then Nick Ball versus Brandon Figueroa. He's ducking shoo. I don't really care about Nick Ball, and I think he probably lost to what's the name
Yo,
Ray Ford. That might have been a robbery
okay.
there. And then you got F.A. Ajaba versus Charles Martin, February 14th. And then you got Joshua Pagan versus
Wait,
Brian
is that a
Jimenez.
rematch? Is that a rematch with Hoffa and
Nah,
Martin?
nah, that's the first fight. Nah,
Okay.
that's the first fight.
Yo, who
All
was
right.
he had? Who did he have? Who did Martin have a draw with? It was another African fighter he fought.
Martin McCauley and Ajabe had the draw. But
Okay,
Ajabe really
okay.
won that fight. I don't care what nobody say. He might have got robbed in that shit because Winston couldn't land nothing on him. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. Anyway, let me see what else. What else do we got? Clarissa Shields versus Francois Cruz Dezern.
She gonna beat that girl ass.
Yeah, and then the
She
rest of
gonna
these
beat
fights,
that girl ass.
the rest of these fights, Nonito Donaire. Oh my God, Moses Latami. I thought Moses Latami pulled out of the fight. He got hurt. Yeah, I think he got hurt and pulled out of that fight. All right, the rest of these fights ain't nothing really coming up, really like of any significance. I'm sure Zuffa gonna announce shit because they're gonna keep going. All right.
That's what's up.
Anyway, let's get into the Chat GPT segment.
Damn, yo, who you thinking when Devin Haney or Pitbull Cruz? We could do that.
Damn, we back to Devin Haney again.
That's my boy, man. When you listen, you gotta respect pure boxers in the game, man. They make this, they cause they're the artistry in the game.
Well, Devin Haney's gonna win this fight because that jab is gonna keep Pitbull off of him. If Pitbull had trouble with Rayo, he's gonna have trouble with Devin Haney with no problem. I don't even know why we even did this.
I think Devin Haney is the only person that could beat Shakur Stevenson.
You think Devin Haney could be Shakur?
Yep. Put it in. See who win.
Pause.
I know we probably did pause, super pause.
Yeah. What's this shit? Who they got?
Oh, who they got winning between Pitbull and Haney?
They got Devin Haney by unanimous decision, 9-3, eight
Okay.
four. So, yeah, like that, I'm not surprised by that, bro, at all. You know what I mean? All right. So, what's the next one? You said Haney versus Shakur.
Haney versus Shakur, yeah.
I got Shakur in this fight,
I got Haney.
but they might try to give it. They probably gonna give it to this nigga because he done fought at 147
Nah,
and
we ain't
shit
gonna do
already.
that. We ain't gonna make no excuses. Fuck out of here.
We
Fuck
need a
out of here with
Ryan
that
out. We need
bullshit.
a Ryan out to test positive. We can do Haney versus Lamont Roach next.
I got Haney in that fight.
All right, let's see. Chat GPT on this slow shit tonight. Who they got? Shakur Stevenson by unanimous decision 9-3. Fewer mistakes, cleaner work, better defense. They're the same height and same reach.
So what you do Tio versus Shakur?
We didn't do that. I thought we did. We did
You
that
probably
already. How
did,
many
but I'm gonna
times?
hear. I want to hear if any predictions change on ChatGPT because you know the bet odds and everything as it gets closer to the fight. things
Yeah.
change.
Well, we already went over who the hell we got. Fimo versus Shakur. We already said who we got. I still got Shakur Stevenson. You still got
Same
Shakur
here.
Stevenson. Let's see what they got here. All right, Chat GPT, tell us what you got, man. Why you moving slow as hell? Let's go, bro. What the hell? Yeah. It's gonna be a great fight, man. I can't wait
Mm,
to this weekend, man. It's going everybody hopefully enjoy. Hopefully the casuals watch it. Shakur Stevenson by the unanimous decision 8-4, 9-3. Too many angles, too little to hit.
mm,
Elite defensive footwork, reach edge, controls range, and jab and lead hand. Discipline round by round. Teofimo got fight changing power, strong counters, explosive athleticism, can steal rounds with flurries. While
mm.
Shakur wins, Teofimo is dangerous at first. Shakur removes the burst window. Pause. Shakur
And
stays just
Shakur
outside of
gonna
the pause.
outbox that dude. He gonna
Yeah.
make that shit look easy, brother. I'm telling you, he gonna work his. He
All
gonna
right.
work
So
behind
look,
his jab.
look
That's
at this.
it.
So look at this. So they saying rounds 1 through 3, Shakura establishes distance and angles. I believe that. And then from 4 to 6, Lopez explodes, steals rounds. I could believe that. 7-9, Shakur tightens control, cleaner counters. I could believe that. 10 rounds 10 to 12, Shakur cruises and avoids risk. I could believe that. I got 100. That actually is like how I can
Mm,
envision that shit happening. Likely scorecards 117, 111, 116, 112, 115, 113, Shakur. If Teofimo steals late moments, it'll be 115, 113. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? Final verdict: Shakur defeats Teofimo by unanimous decision. Alternate scenario: if Lopez commits to sustained body pressure instead of single bursts, he can make it uncomfortable, but that's not his usual rhythm. Teofimo brought the lightning. Shakur turned off the wheel. I mean the weather.
mm.
Yep.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
okay, okay, okay.
It's gonna be a good one, man. I can't wait for it,
Yo, I'm
man. I want to know what
excited,
y'all
man.
think in
I
the comments of the fight this weekend,
yo,
man.
what you
This
think
is
is
one of
gonna be
them ones.
what do you think is gonna be the exciting, the most exciting rounds? You think it's gonna be the second half or the first half is gonna be
It's gonna
crazy?
the first half is gonna be like pause that filling out round. Those that like that first 1 through 3. Like I believe
Nah,
you think they just gonna get right to it.
I see one fighter step. They gonna step, and Shakur is going to step, and he gonna step. He gonna fight Teal in the pocket and box on the outside whenever he feel like it. He is
I
going
think
to
he's gonna.
fight Teal in a pocket. Shakur is also a fast fighter. He's very fast. He's accurate. Okay, Teal has never fought nobody like Shakur.
I don't see Shakur staying in the pocket at all like that, like how he did with Zapata in this fight. I'm keeping it 100 with
Shit.
you. I'm
Why
just keeping it
wouldn't he?
100
With
with you.
Teal's, he's a counterpuncher. Teal is going to
Yeah, he's a
swing, and
counter.
every swing
He,
Shakur is
yeah,
going to he
but
every
I've
swing is
seen
like hear me out. For every fighter that swing on a counter opponent, that's what a counter opponent waits. He loves for you to swing because when you swing, you open up and he catches you. Boom.
Okay, so let me give you my reason why. The
Good.
reason why I've seen this nigga Teofimo be very tricky with some of his counter punches. Like I've seen a nigga where a nigga throw a hook at him, the nigga punched the nigga in his fucking arm and then caught it with the hook with the same fucking
I
arm and
seen
dropped
that.
him.
I think that was
Like,
impressive. That was
like,
fire. That
like,
was
like,
fire.
like
Like
that.
he
Yeah,
jabbed his arm and then
yeah,
caught
and
with the
then
boom.
yeah, with
Like
the
he was
no with
swinging
the
his
same
arm out
hand.
on him. Yeah, he was
He caught
swinging
it with
his
the same
arm
hand
out
and
with
moved.
him,
He punched his
jabbed him.
arm out and still threw the damn same hand and dropped him. Like I'm like, yo, that's why it'd be scary for him to be in the pocket for me. That's why I
Now I
think
don't know if
Shakur is
he
gonna
did
take
all
the
that
outside
now. You got
approach.
might have to watch the tape again. But he jabbed him and caught him. Nah, I seen the jab, the arm, and then he came straight for it. Might have been two different tapes. I
Nah,
don't know, man.
it might be too different because I
Nah,
saw him
nah.
land a shot right after that. I saw him there, a nice clean
Oh
shot after that
man.
shit, and I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we
I
ain't never
still got
seen him do
listen,
no
I
shit
got
like that
Shakur though.
since, because that was a
That's a
very long
fact.
time ago. You know what I'm saying?
I got Shakur though. I'm sorry, hands down. I have Shakur Stevenson winning that fight.
Yeah, all that shit he was doing to Josh Taylor is not gonna work against Shakur Stevenson. Actually, if he come in there with that strategy, he look like kind of crazy.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
That is
saying?
a
So
fact.
yeah. So and I'm still on Alicia Baumgartner. You still got to fight Caroline DeBoy. We did that shit last week on the show. You know what I mean? But who
But
else you
Carol,
got?
when it comes down to Carolina, the boys, right? What's the record? What's her record?
Damn, we looked that shit up last week. You gonna have me look it up again? Yeah, keep talking though.
Because if she really believe in herself, I don't know, man. Like, what's the competition like that she's fighting? I mean, is she fighting former champions? I know Baumgartner, she fights former
Bro,
champions and stuff like that.
like it's women's boxing. Like I don't know if we can hold that fighting champions to a standard till they kind of build up a little more, bro. Because remember, like
What's the
women's
boys'
boxing
record?
been she is she's fighting out of Miami. She's 12-0 with 5 KOs and one draw.
God damn, you think she? I don't know. Alicia, man, she's very athletic, b.
And I don't know. I don't know none of these names on her record. Yeah, Alicia. Yeah, but the thing is, Alicia. I don't know. A lot of people saying ever since those allegations, she ain't been looking the same.
Nah, they trying to take away from her because she a sister. She look
Nah. So wait,
good,
whoa,
man. She
whoa,
can
whoa,
fucking
whoa,
fight.
whoa, whoa. Oh, so that's what we doing. She popped on the first one, but the second one she didn't. The B sample she didn't. So what you got to say?
Um, she a cheating
I,
motherfucker, man. Still a cheating motherfucker,
I was
man.
all
If you
right.
test positive,
Thank
you test
thank
positive.
you,
I don't give a
thank
fuck.
you. I was about to say, are you
Because
gonna
think
hold the
about
same
let
standards you were
that shit
saying?
happen to Floyd Mayweather or some shit like that. No, it's cheating. God damn it, the chess winner never said if he was clean, he was clean. Yeah, hold that same standard that they would have towards Floyd Mayweather to all fighters. And that's my
Yo,
thing.
I got a question for you. Do you think Canelo was eating them steaks when he fought Mayweather?
Man, I tell you one thing that's factual.
Because
His
them steaks
brother
didn't
got
happen to
September
Golovkin.
13th. His brother tattooed the date his brother got his ass whooped on his arm. That's crazy. Oh, was it on his side? That's
Huh?
crazy. On his
Word?
body. Yeah,
Word?
you ain't see his brother got on this date,
The
brother.
one
Go
with the
out.
taco stand?
The one that looked just
I
like
mean,
him. Yeah, the one with
the one with the
yeah, he get
taco
about a
store,
pound. He get
taco
about a
restaurant.
pounds. Yeah, he get about a pounds from the meat market. Yeah. Got tons of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Repeat
crazy,
in it.
bro.
Yeah, repeat in it.
Eating them, and you know that's Canelo's favorite food, tacos. It's
Canelo
like,
was
what's your
my
favorite?
guy, man.
Tacos,
You don't piss
tacos.
Canelo off, boy. Be like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, pay. I know you want that. He said, get the fuck out of here before you get me mad. I said, oh shit, Canelo be talking his big shit. I know you won't
they asked,
pay.
they
I
asked
know that.
Canelo, they asked him what's his favorite cuss word. He said, "Motherfucker."
He slapped the shit out that boy, put him. But he said, my mother. Now, Canelo, you know what motherfucker mean. You know he not
Yeah,
cursing your mother.
yo, I see,
He tried to
yo,
play that whole English Spanish road to most of them as if he
yo,
didn't understand. Like he
yeah, no, he
understood. He
understood that shit,
understand,
but
right?
don't say that shit to like one of them Dagestani motherfuckers because Dustin Poirier, when he was fighting Islam Makhachev, who trains under Khabib, he called
The
him.
language.
Yeah,
Call him a
yeah. So
motherfucker. Why you curse my
he said
mother?
they was like doing their face over. He called him a motherfucker or whatever. He said, "Don't you fucking talk about my mother." He was like, when started, Islam started going crazy a little bit. But then after
Yeah.
Dustin, I guess somebody explained it to him like later behind the scenes, and
He came back
Dustin,
and started smiling.
and no, it's not. No, Dustin came up to him after, hey, yo, hey, listen, I'm gonna shake it. Hey, listen, man, I didn't mean no disrespect. Like I wasn't talking about your mother. It's
That's
just
real.
I
I
get
like
it now.
that.
He said, he said, I get it. Like it's the language barrier, so I understand you didn't get what I meant by it. I ain't mean like a disrespect to your actual mother. It shook
Yeah,
his hand, and then they went and fought.
that's
He
grown
was like,
man shit. I like that.
yeah, that's why I fuck with Dustin Poirier because he's definitely respectable, and he beat up Connor twice.
So what happened after he explained to him? They walked off. Did homeboy,
Conor McGregor told Dustin Poirier, "That's why your wife in my DMs. Your wife in me DMs. Hey, baby, you such a little
all day,
whore."
every day, baby.
He said, "You such a little whore." While he was laying
Yo,
on the floor with a broke ankle.
Yo,
That shit was
Connor,
funny
funny
as hell.
dude.
Yo,
Yo, get the
Connor is
fuck out of
wild,
here.
bro. Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy? He need to copyright that shit, boy. Who the fuck is
Yeah,
that
might
guy?
as well. Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah, man. So, you got anything else tonight, Keek?
Well, again, I'm excited about this fight.
Hmm. I'm
Again,
excited
I'm
about the
happy.
card.
This fight should have taken place a while back. Excited about the card as well, but this
It's not
fight
like
should have
it's late.
happened.
It's not like it's
Well,
late.
it would have to me. It would have been better 3 years ago. But I know we getting it now. I mean, these fighters are much
Aren't
older
they under
now.
their 30s? Aren't they both under their in under
God,
30s?
what, 25, 26? But goddamn it, they could have fought in their
Nigga, what
20,
you want?
23.
Bro, it's not,
Shit.
bro. They like getting ready to hit they like in their prime. Like when do you hit your prime in boxing? What do you consider the prime?
Okay, what do I consider prime in boxing? Well, your age range. Like we got a lot of fighters that start off at the age of 18, and I feel like your prime is in your 20s. Your prime is
Shakur
definitely in your 20s.
Shakur Stevenson is 28.
See, he had it. You run his ass over never since he 30. That's what I'm talking about. They could have fought when they was in their 25.
And also Teofimo is 28. Me personally, I think this is
Yeah.
actually the prime age. When you get to like about like 27 to like maybe about
Right.
32, I think that's your prime age for me. Maybe maybe
Mm.
now that we see like the Crawfords of the world, it might be a little bit longer now. Maybe you might be able to get to 35 as your prime, 34, 35. You know what I mean? Because these guys wasn't sitting there fighting a bunch of fights at
That's a fact.
15 in Mexico like Canelo
That
professionally
nigga, you look on this resume, he
with,
was fighting the same motherfuckers 3 times. That's crazy.
with
Nobody,
losing
nobody
that
had,
had losing records.
nobody didn't have to say, nobody ain't say nothing about that. And he said,
Hmm.
1 in 15.
Definitely, his early record is definitely suspicious. Same thing.
Oh
You could
man.
honestly the same argument could be made about Julio Cesar Chavez, but we ain't going to talk about that.
Oh, they
My
gonna
man
get
had 80.
y'all
He had
come at him in the
87 fights.
comment.
He
Y'all
had
come at him,
87 fights.
community.
Then he have wasn't he 87-0 going in the fight against Pernell Whitaker, where Pernell got robbed in that. It was a
Yo, that's
draw.
crazy how Pernell got robbed in that
Maybe
fight,
that
B.
maybe it's the Pernell Whitaker effect, not the fucking damn Winky Wright effect. It's the Pernell Whitaker effect because Pernell got robbed. Nah, actually not because these niggas probably ain't as big of names as
Mm,
Pernell Whitaker. So I would say Winky Wright. This might still be appropriate
thank you,
because
right.
De La Hoya, Pernell Whitaker got robbed against De La Hoya too.
Mm.
You can watch that fight 100 times and you're gonna feel that way.
Yo, you ever seen Felix Stern versus Oscar De La Hoya? Felix Stern?
Nah, I don't remember that fight.
When you get a
They
chance, watch
fought?
that fight. They robbed him. They
Who,
robbed
Stern?
Felix Stern. Stern, yo, clearly, yo, he beat Oscar, man.
You
They
see what
robbed
be
him.
happening out here, man. It be nasty work, man.
Politics.
Politics is nasty. And especially if you're fighting in somebody's hometown, it's nasty work.
Yeah.
Test yourself. Go fight in the middle of the motherfucking states. Go do a sellout a big fight in Chicago. They got a big arena, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go to Dallas. If you ain't from Dallas, go to
Dallas.
Dallas. Go to Cowboy Stadium. Sell out a
Cowboy
fight there.
Stadium.
That's a lot
That's
of
a
money
fact.
too. You know what I'm
Generating a lot of
saying?
wealth. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. It's meat
Fact.
on neutral territory. You know what I'm saying? It'll be lit. The fights will be more worth
Mm-hmm.
it.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? And then they got worried about the judges on that bullshit. Because what I was watching, I think it was the Zuffa boxing event. They was telling us, oh, that's what they was doing. They was telling Andy Cruz, like, yo, we in his hometown, so you need to do more. That's what Bozy was telling him. You got to do more. You got to do more. You in his hometown, so you got to make everything clear. Telling him shit like that. You know what I'm saying? In the corner. And sure enough, it was a 118, 110 scorecard.
Mm.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
what's your
saying?
thoughts on Bud retirement, his retirement party and everything? Like, what's your thoughts on that when you see little clips of it and stuff like that?
Yeah, there's nothing else for him to do. Happy for him.
That's good.
Happy for him. It might
Would
be
you
a
like
lot
to
of
see?
money to make him come out of retirement. I
Would
don't
you
want to
like
see
to
him
see?
fight Canelo again.
Would you like to see Andre Ward out of retirement?
No, not at 40.
Well, B Hop did it. You whooping
Yeah,
ass,
yeah,
boy.
but B Hop was active the whole time. This nigga hasn't fought in like what 8, 10 years or some shit like that. B
Damn.
Hop did that shit straight through active. That's the difference. This George Foreman, I mean, he came back and did it, but George Foreman was a fucking heavyweight. These
Mm,
niggas, these lighter weight niggas is like way more athletic now. George Foreman wouldn't be able to come back at 40 now in this era and fight.
mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Fight is a little
think
more athletic.
that's true? You do you think Clarissa Shields and Baumgartner will ever get a
Nah,
chance to fight? You don't think
nah, weight
Baumgartner is not going to
class.
move up?
Weight class difference. You right now you should be talking this Baumgartner's gonna ever fight fucking Amanda Serrano or like Katie Taylor or some shit. Those are the conversations you should be having.
Hmm.
Clarissa Shields is at women's heavyweight, bro.
I'm like, wow, Pat's upstairs. He upstairs. Hey,
Yeah,
Shorty,
she
stop
need to.
responding.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah,
responding.
she need
Don't
to
just
stay off
be
the
happy,
internet,
Shorty.
bro.
Right. Take her phone with
She
somebody,
needs to stay
please.
off the internet,
My
100%, man.
gosh. I don't know who
Word, she
works
needs
for
to stay
Fat
off the
Joe. Who works for Fat Joe? God
internet.
damn.
Yeah, I've been seeing Fat Joe lately, and a lot of different people comments arguing.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Shout out to Fat
Uh,
Joe, man. That should be funny as hell, man.
Fat Joe be capping like a motherfucker, man.
I
Just
don't. He don't be cap.
exaggerate. He just
I don't. You can't
exaggerate.
say. We can't say he be
Yo, he
capping. We can't say he
exaggerate.
exaggerate. We can say exaggerate because we know
Yo,
for a fact us growing up in New York, we seen how Fat Joe and them niggas was moving, especially in the Bronx and around Jimmy's Bronx Cafe and all that shit. I
yo.
know how they was
Well,
moving, but as far as
who's
like
the
how he
better
be having 100
storyteller,
niggas and all that shit, 100 niggas or 1,000 niggas
bro?
with him, that shit be crazy.
Who's a better storyteller, Fat Joe or Freaky Zeke?
Nobody's better than Freaky Ziggy, bro.
Yo,
Cause you get the whole acting out and everything with it with Freaky
right,
Ziggy,
right. Can't go wrong.
and it should be the truth too.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and the thing is, the thing is that Freaky, he don't even be sounding like he's over exaggerating. He's just trying to act it out.
Yo, so split them around, had him in the foot, Nelson like this. No, Kim said,
Yeah.
"Yo, but he be telling the truth. He'll be lying."
Yeah, but anyway,
Nah,
that's
back to
neither here nor
boxing.
there.
That's a fact.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
Much respect to
Any
Cam and them.
Yeah, shout out to Harlem. Anyway, man, that's all the time we got for y'all this week, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Kiki, any last words?
Like, subscribe again, tell a friend and tell a friend. Don't forget to do your intermittent fasting, 3-day water fasting. Health is wealth. Peace of mind is also wealth, and seeing everything from others' perspectives is also wealth too. Self love is
And
the best of love. Keep your head up. Stay tuned. Listen, we're gonna try to be live for that Teofimo versus Shakur bout. We gonna try. We not gonna promise y'all, but we gonna definitely try.
that
All
nigga gonna be
right.
asleep. He gonna have to watch it in the
Hey
morning.
man. Hey, listen, man. Hey man.
I'll
The
be
fight.
up
Listen,
though.
I'm used to fights coming on Fridays. I mean Saturday nights and the Saturday nights. Not going into Sunday. I'm sorry. I got to work in the morning.
I don't. But anyway, man, like
Oh
and
man.
subscribe. And also, y'all, all opinions
Matter.
are your opinion. They all matter. You're entitled to your own opinion. Y'all in the comments who like to argue with each other, just remember y'all entitled to your own opinion. You ain't got to be a disrespectful like that with each other in there.
And
All
y'all
right?
always feel free to curse him out too in the comment section. Oh, feel free. Not a problem.
I
He's
don't give
wearing
a
a
fuck.
Mets
I'm not
hat with a
paying.
Knicks shirt, everybody. A Mets.
Man, we out of
Fuck
here,
is
man.
you
Holla at
doing?
us.